In how many years can a committee of 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen be formed from 8 ladies and 7 gentlemen? The 3 from 8 ladies and 4 from 7 gentlemen can be selected in 8C3 into 7C4OS, that is 8C3 into 7C3, right? 7C4 के लिए लिखते हैं 7C3 OS, तो हमने 8 into 7 into 6 by 6, 7 into 6 into 5 by 6, तो 6 6 cancel हो जाता, 6 6 cancel हो जाता, তাই না? तो हमने 8 7 7 5, तो हमने multiply করলে কত হচ্ছে? Therefore, the required number of selections is equal to 1960. ঠিক? এবার বলছে if Mrs. X refuses to serve in a committee if Mr. Y is a member, তাহলে কি কি কন্ডিশন হতে পারে? যে Mr. X আছে, Mr. Y নেই, Mr. X is in the committee and Mr. Y is not a member. Mr. X is not a member in a committee but Mr. Y is a member. And Mr. X, Mrs. X and Mr. Y both are in a member, and Mrs. X and Mr. Y both are not the members of the committee. এই চারটের সাম কত? 1960. তোকে কি বার করতে বলেছে? তোকে বলেছে তিনটের সাম বার করতে দিয়েছে, তাই না? তাহলে যদি আমি একটা বার করি, সাবট্রাক্ট করে দিই, তাহলে কোনটা বার করব? যে Mrs. X and Mr. Y both are the members of the committee. Now we consider Mrs. X and Mr. Y are both the members of the committee. So when Mrs. X is a member of the committee, that means you have not to select Mrs. X, right? Na? তার মানে you have to select 2 ladies from 7 ladies. Since Mrs. X is in the committee, therefore, so we have to select 2 out of 7 ladies. This can be done in 7C2S. Again, Mr. X, Mr. Y is also in the committee. Again, Mr. Y is also in the committee. Then we have to select. So Mr. Y already chosen. That means you have to choose 3 gentlemen from 6 gentlemen. So then we have to select 3 out of 6 gentlemen. This can be done in 6C2 63 was. Therefore, the number of selections, when Mrs. X and Mr. Y are both the members of the committee is equal to 7C2 into 63. So 7 into 6 by 2, 6 into 5 into 4 by 6. তাহলে কত হলো 663, তার মানে 420, তাই না? Therefore, the required number of cases is equal to 1960 minus 420 is equal to 1540. Yeah.